peace and love. Let's get into it. Hello everybody and welcome to another Erik Grönwall reaction on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Erik for doing a reaction to my reaction of his cover of Dream On, which was absolutely amazing. I haven't been able to see it because it's like a members video, but I've heard he said some really nice things and he kindly commented on the video and being very complimentary. So I really appreciate that. It honestly means the world to me. It absolutely made my evening. What an absolute legend. And today we're getting into his cover of Hallelujah, originally written by Leonard Cohen. I think he wrote it over something like 7 years, the original. And it was then covered by Jeff Buckley, who really took it to another level. The first time I heard Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley, it was the first song that ever made me cry. And it's absolutely incredible. It's probably one of the most covered songs of all time. So in order to cover it, I feel you have to make it special in some way. It's a big thing to take on, and I have full faith that Erik is going to do an amazing job, but I don't know how. I don't know what approach he's going to take to it. So let's jump in and find out. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe, and if you'd like to make a request, I have a Buy Me a Coffee, this was requested on. You can find the link for that in the description and in the comments.
Now I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composed it. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about with making Hallelujah your own and doing something special with it. From an instrumental perspective, the piano sound it's very different to what you would expect to be kind of used in a way. It's very bright and very trebly, and it feels more major than normal. Now, Hallelujah is moving between C and A minor and generally feels very melancholy, very sad, and it feels more uplifting, this piano arrangement. And Erik's voice, it's very restrained. He's taking his time, he's saving the power for later. I believe he's working toward a build here, and we have percussion coming in now, so I think it's going to start building and building and building from this point. And I feel that we're going to see Erik's voice really soar throughout this. And I think I talked about this on the last video. He did a similar thing with Dream On, where you kind of know he's going to hit that really high note at the end, and I was really hoping he was going to go for that, and he did. Where he doesn't like to give away too much. You know what he can do. You know what Erik can do with his voice. He doesn't need to do it all the time, and it gives a greater impact when he does. when he does sort of belt, when he does sing from the diaphragm and really go high and powerful and raw, you know, it has more impact when he's more reserved throughout the song and just kind of slowly builds it up. Really nice, smooth voice here.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you had, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, hallelujah,
Whoa! So he went into the third verse there, and I might be wrong, but I feel like you don't hear the third verse like that often in covers of Hallelujah, because the original by Leonard Cohen there's a lot of verses to it. It's a very long song, and people kind of cut it together in different ways, and it's usually that verse that's cut out. So I think that was an intentional decision there to once again make it feel even more fresh and original, to kind of take different aspects of it. And I've got to say, like, this really does feel very different to other Hallelujah covers I've heard, which is saying something. It's like how many different ways can you do a song? But Erik's proving here that it can be made fresh again. It can be made new to the ear, and that's a very, very special thing, because it's such an amazing song. So it's a real gift to be able to relive it again, to be able to almost hear it for the first time in a sense. And I think that's kind of an aim with a cover in a sense, isn't it? Is to kind of, not always, but to be able to take a song that people love and get them to experience it again for the first time, because that's what everybody wants, right? It's like with a great movie. Sometimes you wish you could unsee it so you could watch it again. I feel a bit like that with this, you know. Hallelujah, it's so amazing. I wish I could unhear it and hear it again for the first time. And Erik is really getting that across. Really, really amazing. And we've kind of gone from the piano, and then this sort of slightly militant kind of drum roll, marching band kind of beat. And now I think we're going to kick into something really big. I heard just a snippet of it there, but the really big bass heavy drums coming in. So I think he's really going to just let it all go now.
I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. No. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Wow. Beautiful chordal choice at the end there, giving it an element of suspense. just to catch you off guard one last time before the very end. That was really, really something. And as I say, like I knew he was going to it was going to build and he was going to let rip, but his choice of intervals and moving between the powerful roaring belting to the soft falsetto, and the way he kind of navigated that whole last section. As the guitars came in, we got this more metal feeling. He lifted it up and took a bit of that metal aspect to it and really, you know, roared out the end there. Really, really, really beautiful. A stunning cover of Hallelujah. I didn't know what to expect coming into this. I didn't know. So many people have told me, like, you must hear his cover of Hallelujah. And I knew it was going to be good, but I knew it was going to be very good. But this was really, 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 really special and very, very moving. He's got such a powerful voice, and I really enjoy his instrumentals as well. The arrangements, the composition of them are they're very unique. The production, the choice of instrumentation, bringing in the gospel aspects at the end there, the gospel choir behind him, that really caught me by surprise and really, really blew me away. That sounded absolutely extraordinary. That was Erik Grönwall covering Hallelujah, originally by Leonard Cohen, and absolutely making it his own. Just sensational. If you enjoy my reactions, do hit subscribe, and if you'd like to make a request, the Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description and the comments. As always, everybody, take care. Peace and love.